Hello everybody, welcome to another Rick's Picks. Today I'm going to be doing my review of everybody's favorite X-Men Southern Belle, boom, Rogue, who is part of Marvel Legends line by Hasbro. So in this video I'm going to take a look at her in packaging, then I'm going to take a look at the figure and her accessories, and then I'm going to give you my final thoughts on her. So without any further ado, roll that intro. Alright, so here she is in packaging. Now, looking at this figure, she came out with that time when Hasbro was doing everything, you know, without the plastic and what have you. They're doing the plastic-free stuff. So she's in this complete box here that you don't see the figure at all. So you got Marvel Legends up top, your age restriction, Marvel's Rogue, X-Men, your choking hazards, plastic-free, and Hasbro. Come around to this side here. You get another picture of the figure, Marvel Legends. Come around to the back here. Alright, you have a picture of her alternate hands, and all your legal. Alright, here you get another picture of her. Looks like some comic book art. I do like that picture. Alright, up top you have the X-Men logo, and then underneath you have your legal and SKU. So, with all that being said, let's open her up and see what she's about. So here she is out of packaging. So the first thing we're going to do is take a look at her points of articulation. So the head does move. Got a shoulder joint here with a swivel. Alright. An elbow joint and a wrist joint. Alright, get the other arm up. Maybe, man, that's a little tight. She has a joint here underneath the breast. It's a little bit tight, but it is there. She has no hip joint. Got a thigh joint with a swivel, a knee joint, and an ankle joint. So everything moves pretty well on her. No real issues. Alright. So now let's start taking a look at her finer details. So the head sculpt. I don't know how I feel about this face. To me, the face looks a little weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. She looks a little bit older with this. I think it's because she's meant to be part of the Age of Apocalypse collection, if I remember right. I found her at an Ollie's, to be honest with you. But overall, she isn't that bad looking. I do kind of like the overall look to her. Okay, and as you can see, she has her signature white hair on top of the brown. Alright, so now let's look into her costume. So she has the black and green costume. And you can see how the black separates here. Like the green almost looks like a one-piece bathing suit. And then you got the green sleeves and then the green leggings. Alright, come around to this side. Let's bring this arm down. Alright, spin this hand around. Alright, so there's that arm. Come around to the back. Alright, and around to this side. And back around to the front. So overall, I think she's a pretty good looking figure. I like the overall look to her. Now, normally I'd do a separate segment for accessories. But she doesn't really come with much. All she comes with is two closed fists. So you have this one here. And you have this one. So let's get to swapping all this around. Now, I think I would have liked to have seen her, if they were going to do alternate hands with her, I think I would have really have liked to have seen her come with a bare hand. You know, a hand without the glove. So if you want to do something like, you know, her taking somebody's powers, you could do that. Instead of just having her with the gloves. Alright. So, as you can see, the hand swapped out very easily. No issues there. Alright, so let's get into my final thoughts on her. So first off, all her joints move very well. No issues there. Her hands swap out very easily. Didn't have any issues with that. And she captures the overall look from the comic books. So would I recommend this figure? Yes, I would. I think she's a pretty good looking rogue. Like I said earlier, she is a good representation of the comics. I feel like the head face sculpt could have been a little bit better. I found that a little weird. And I think it would have been cool if she would have at least came with one hand bare. So if you wanted to do like, her taking somebody's powers, that would have been cool. But other than that, she's a good looking figure. I think she would go great with your other X-Men, Marvel Legend figures, and so forth. So with that being said, the first thing I want to do is give a shout out to everybody who makes this channel happen. First on our list is Byron Bassett and his alter ego, Humongous. He does a lot of things to help out the channel. He's a big supporter of the channel. And he has his own YouTube channel and show that he does every Sunday. So go ahead and check out his information. Next on the list is Action Figure Geeks. They're a Reddit channel that I'm part of. They also support this channel. Their information is in the description. The same with my good buddy Joe Goddard, who's been supporting this channel for some time now. He has his YouTube channel that his information is in the description as well. Also, I want to ask you guys to check out my Marvel playlist and my membership program. Plus, hit that like, share, and subscribe. They're all small clicks for you, but it really helps this channel grow. So until the next one, late.